Hey, Less Lethal people. So I have a little test I wanted to give a try. And basically what I have here is I have my uh, X.68. I carry it with the 6-inch barrel on it. And I have my BP.50 with my tuning comp on here, which is also 2 inches. So the factory barrel on this is 4 and it adds 2 inches. I'm not sure what the factory barrel is on here, but I'm adding 2 inches. Same, two different launches. Anyway, the test I wanted to try was would a threaded CO2 cartridge work in another launcher? And if so, are they the same size or are they different? To the eye, they look pretty similar. Whoop, as I drop it. But let's do a couple of things here. Number one, let's take this down and let's get a reading on them. All right, so the Daisy 12-gram CO2 cartridge comes in at 41.7 grams. This tire inflate 41.7 grams. So they have the same exact weight. That's amazing. However, what I did notice was, even though they look alike, one seems a little bit fatter than the other. So I want to do a test today. I'm going to put that in there and it slides in. Now, I did this yesterday, so I kind of know the results. I needed a little pair of needle nose to just pull it out, but it comes out pretty easily. Let's also put a drop of oil on that. And the reason I did this was I had extra threaded CO2s lying around because I bought them for the gavel carry. And as Kurt was explaining to me, some of these non-Grimberg ones do not really work well. Some of them have a little different levels of CO2. So I didn't want to let them go to waste, and I wanted to see what would happen. So I'm going to put one in there, and I'm going to put one in the BP.50. Slide it right in. And I'm going to put a drop of oil on this one. And we're going to just take some readings. Not that I'm really doing it for power, just more or less to see if it works. I haven't tried it on my BP.50 yet. And I'll show you what we'll use. All right. So for the X.68, what I want to do is I want to see how many shots. I'm going to use a stock magazine for both of them. And I'm using the AR Tactical 10-gram 6.84 bore. I don't even remember how many the X.68 takes anymore. Because I always shoot it with my extended. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's it, 6 rounds. And we'll throw one in the pipe for 7. All right, we'll throw 7 in here. Yeah, we got 7 in there. And that's ready to go. So this, I have my new follower that Angelo and I made. Lock it in place. One, we know these are 2.7 grams, just to be on the safe side. Let's tear it. 2.6. 2.6. All right, so these are coming, oh, that's a 2.6. All right, so these are 2.6 grams. All right. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we'll throw an 8 one in there. I really only like loading 7, but all right, let's do it. So we got them loaded. We have them with the threaded CO2 cartridge in here. And we're going to go over now to the trap. We'll take the chronograph with us. And we'll see what we get. Got the X radar. Let's head over and see what we got. All right, guys. So first up is the X.68 with AR Tactical 10 gram 684 bore jewels in here. Fire it up. We have the threaded CO2 in there, so let's see what we do. First shot out. 350. Write that down. We'll go over the numbers later and see. Also want to see if we get any more than 8 shots with this threaded one. Ooh, 346. It's really loud. Next shot out. It's 2. 340. Gonna get my ball. Don't want to lose these. 340. 342. 2, 3, 4. Got 3 more to go. 332. 328. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Last shot. And then we'll put some more in here and see what we get. 326. Let's see, you think we'll get 4 more shots? I don't think so. I'm only going to put 4. I can't imagine getting any more than 1 or 2. But I'll put 4 more in. 3, 4. There's 4 more in there. Just to see what we do. So this would be shot number 8. 328. Shot number 9. Now we got the drop, 308. Third one. This is shot number 10. 278. And shot number 11. See if we get an 11th one. Nope, we're done. So same as always. So we got 10 shots. We got 1 extra shot with this than we would have. So I would really only count the first 8 shots. All right. So that's cool. So now what I was trying to tell you yesterday was you have to grab a little something. I have a pair of tweezers here. So this is what I was trying to show you. These are Odin's feeding tongs, but you could use a pair of pliers. You just got to grab it. It comes right out. You just got to give it a little bit of a pull, and it comes right out. A pair of needle nose will do. But yeah, so it seems a little bit fatter or whatever. So that was the results with the X.68. Next one up, let's see if the aBP.50 works and what numbers we get out of that. This we're only going to shoot the 8 shots. We're not going to see how many shots because there's no reloading on this thing. And right now we didn't make any extra extended magazines for it yet, which we're working on. Oh, we got to fire it up. Yep. All right, first shot out. .410. Next shot out. .410. Third shot. 402. Fourth shot. $3.98. Fifth. $3.98. They're pretty good, consistent numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got 3 more to go. Shot number 6. $3.98. 2 more to go. $3.92. And last but not least, $3.92. These are really nice. This aBP.50 honestly really surprised me. I definitely like it a lot. So once again, if you have threaded CO2, I'm not saying go out and buy them because they're expensive, but if you have threaded CO2s or if you can't get regular ones, it was really just a test to see if you can use a threaded CO2 cartridge in a different launcher like this. And that's good because sometimes, who knows if there'll ever be a shortage or whatever, you could just go online and buy food grade or SodaStream or Bicycle Stream CO2 cartridges and see if they work. So I think that's pretty cool. So I'm going to fool around, crunch these numbers, see how I did. Not that I really care. The purpose of this project was to see what the result would be if we could use a threaded CO2 cartridge in a launcher that was not designed for the threaded CO2 cartridge. All right, guys. So these numbers were really good. So with the X.68, using the threaded CO2 cartridge and the 10-gram AR Tactical Joules and the 2-inch, barrel. The first shot at 350, I was at 57 joules. Second, third, and fourth shot, I was at 54 joules. I'm sorry, the first shot I was at 57 joules. The second shot was 56 joules. The third and fourth were 54 joules. The fifth shot was 51 joules. And the sixth and seventh shot were 50 joules. So in one magazine, I started at 57 and dropped to 50. So it's like dropping, averages about 1 joule a shot. But man, 7 shots to get 50 joules is the low number. Fantastic. I mean, this is the king for kinetic self-defense right now. And then the last 3 shots were 44 and 36 joules. So, I'm sorry, the last 2 shots. So I got 50 joules on so first shots were 57 joules on the first shot. Second shot was 56. Then third, fourth were 54 joules. Fifth shot was 51. Sixth, 7, and 8 were 50 joules. Ninth and 10th shot was 44 and 36 joules. So that's perfect numbers. It's great. aBP.50 I was impressed with too. Now, your numbers may differ with your aBP.50 because these are not bore matched for my barrel on the aBP.50. I actually honed out the barrel to make it a little larger so that my pepper ball rounds will fly through there easily. So nonetheless, I still got great numbers. So the first 1, 2, 3 shots were 20 joules. The second 3 shots, and the rest of the shots were all 19. So 410, 410, and 402 were all 20 joules. The next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The rest of them were 19 joules. 398, 398, 398, 392, and 392. They were all 19 joules. So we only dropped 1 joule. Honestly, I'm really impressed with the aBP.50. It's really a great launcher. I kept it at great numbers. It only dropped 1 joule in 8 shots. It's honestly a spectacular launcher for anybody that doesn't have it yet. I'd run out and get that thing. I'm only going to be shooting chemical rounds, and I think 20 joules, 19 joules with chemical rounds, that's pretty darn good. So, guys, that's it. The question was, can we use a threaded CO2 in a launcher that is not designed for a threaded CO2? Yes, we can. And yes, it works. And it was cool. It was fun doing it. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Stay safe.